Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel SSC Quantitative Aptitude and English Language. My name is Ayush Roy Chaudhuri. I have graduated from the University of Calcutta. I have cleared SSC CGL 2018 Prelims plus Mains and SSC CHSL 2018 Prelims plus Mains. My score in SSC CGL 2018 Mains examination in English language is 198 out of 200. Friends, we are already done with our multiplication shortcuts in our previous video. In this video, we will learn the division shortcuts. We will deal with basically two things. First, we will learn the divisibility rules of these numbers. And second, we will learn how to divide any number easily and quickly by 5, 25 and 125. Okay, so let's begin. Divisibility check of 2, 4 and 8. Let's start with 2. If the last digit of any number is divisible by 2, then the number is also divisible by 2. Say, we know that any even number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Any number which ends with any of these numbers is always divisible by 2. See the examples? 42 ends with 2, so 42 is divisible by 2. 58 ends with 8, so 58 is also divided by 2. 96, 1000, etc. If is 99 divisible by 2? No. Is 117 divisible by 2? No. Why? Because they are ending with 9 here and 7 here, and since they are odd numbers, we cannot divide these numbers with 2. Okay. Now, divisibility rule of 4. What does the rule say? If the last two digits are divisible by 4, then the number is also divisible by 4. In case of 2, only the last digit was divisible by 2. Here, the last two digits are divisible by 4. See here, 48 is divisible by 4. So 448 is also divisible by 4. 960, here 60 is divisible by 4. So 960 is also divisible by 4. 1200 ends with two zeros, and 0 is divisible by any number. So two zeros are also divisible by 4. So the number 1200 is also divisible by 4. Now, is the number 441 divisible by 4? No, because 41 is not divisible by 4. Similarly, 649. Can we divide 649 by 4? No, because 49 is not divisible by 4. Clear? Next, 8. If the last three digits of the number are divisible by 8, then the number is also divisible by 8. In case of 2, it was the last digit. In case of 4, it was the last two digits. And in case of 8, it is the last three digits. So you should remember this one. Okay, see the examples. 808 is divisible by 8. 688 is 688 divisible by 8? Yes, it is. So 1688 is also divisible by 8. 4072 ends with 072. So 4072 is also divisible by 8. See some more examples. If the number is 8, 8, 8, 5, can you divide 8885 by 8? No, because 885 is not divisible by 8. So this complete number is also not divisible by 8. See another example. Can you divide 7231 by 8? No. Why? Because 231 is not divisible by 8. So 7231 is also not divisible by 8. Clear? Then let's proceed to the next slide. Check the divisibility of 5, 25 and 125. You will see a similar trend in the here like this one. How? See, if the last digit of a number is divisible by 5, then the number is also divisible by 5. Example, 0. 0 is divisible by 5. 5 is also divisible by 5. So these two numbers are also divisible by 5. You should know that any number which ends with 0 or 5 is always divisible by 5, and any number that ends with only 0 is divisible by only 10. Clear? Next, the last two digits are divisible by 25. If the last two digits are divisible by 25, then the number is also divisible by 25. And if the last three digits are divisible by 125, then the whole number is divided by 125 as well. See with examples. 425 ends with 25. 25 is divisible by 25. So yes. 62075 ends with 75. Is 75 divisible by 25? Yes, it is. So answer, and so 62075 will also be divisible by 25. Next, 125. Last three digits are 125. 125 is obviously divisible by 125. So this whole number is also divisible by 125. Next, 9375. 375 is divisible by 125 because 125 into 3 gives you 375. So the total number 9375 is also divisible by 125. 2 is 2 to the power 1, 1 digit. 4 is 2 to the power 2, so last two digits. 8 is 2 to the power 3, so last three digits. Similarly, 5 is 5 to the power 1, so last digit. 25 is 5 to the power 2, last two digits. 125 is 5 to the power 3, so the last three digits. Clear? You can also remember by this small way. Now, divisibility check of 3. There are actually two methods to check the divisibility of 3, which is similar to that of divisibility check of 9. How? See. If the sum of digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the total number is also divisible by 3. How? Let's say an example, 27. We all know that 27 is divisible by 3. Add the two digits. 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 gives you 9. We know 9 is divisible by 3. Thus, the number is also divisible by 3. The number is also divisible by 3. Let's take another example. Say 1, 2, 3. Add the digits. 1 plus 2 plus 3 gives you 6. As 6 is divisible by 3, the total number 1, 2, 3 is also divisible by 3. Now, if the number is 1, 9, 3, add them. 1 plus 9 plus 3 gives you 13. Is 13 divisible by 3? No. So this number is also not divisible by 3. Clear? Now, this was our first approach to just sum up the digits of the number and then check its divisibility by 3. Let us learn something different. Suppose you are given a number 9, 6, 3, 2. Okay, you can do this by the divisibility check. Also, you can do one thing. Check for nines. Check for nines or any two numbers whose sum gives you 9. Just cancel them out. I repeat once again. See any 9 or find out any 2 or 3, any number that are forming a 9, then cancel them out. See, here one 9 is there, cancel this out. 6 and 3 also makes 9, cancel these two out. We are left with 2. Now tell me, is 2 divisible by 3? No. So this total number will also be not divisible by 3. Clear? Let me show you another example. 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is no 9, but you can form 9 here. How? 5 and 4 will give you 9, so cancel them out. 6 and 3 will give you 9, so cancel them out. You are left with 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 gives you 3. As because 3, that is the sum of 2 and 1, is divisible by 3, therefore we can say that this total number is also divisible by 3. So 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 is also divisible by 3. Clear? Okay. Similarly, the divisibility rule of 9. If the sum of digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number is also divisible by 3. See the same explanation here, right? The same explanation is also here also. See the example, 999. 9 plus 9 plus 9 is equals to 27. As 27 is divisible by 9, the total number is also divisible by 9. We will also use the same approach here as well. 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now see, 5 and 4 got cancelled out. 6 and 3 also will be cancelled. We are left with 3. See, 3 is divisible by 3, but 3 is not divisible by 9. Clear? Here 2 and 1 will give you 3. 3 is divisible by 3, but not by 9. So this number is not divisible by 9. Take another example. 9, 4, 3, 6, 2, 5, 7. What will we do? Either we can sum up the digits and then check the divisibility, or use this technique. Cancel 9. Cancel 9 here. 5 and 4 will give you 9. Cancel 6 and 3 will give you 9. And 2 and 7 will also give you 9. So there is no remainder, that is the remainder is 0. Therefore this number is divisible by 9. Clear? I hope you understand this one. Let's move to the next divisibility check. What does the divisibility check of 7 tell us? First, double the number at the unit digit place. Whatever the number may be, you need to first double that digit. Second, find the difference between that number. After doubling the number, what you are getting, and you need to find the difference between that number and the remaining part of the given number. Let's see with an example. 35. We all know 35 is divisible by 7. 35 is divisible by 7. First step is double the number at the unit digit place. 5. Double of 5 is 10. Second step is find the difference between the number of 10. Now we have 10 and the remaining part is 3. Find the difference. What is the difference? It's 7. If this number is divisible by 7, then you can say that the whole number is also divisible by 7. Here, next, see the example. 28. Double the unit digit place is it's 16. Find the difference between 2 and 16. It's 14. Yes, 14 is divisible by 7. Thus, the entire number 28 is also divisible by 7. 343 is the cube of 7. 343. Double 3, it's 6. Find the difference between 34 and 6. It's 28. And 28 is divisible by 7. Thus, 343 is also divisible by 7. And similarly, it goes with 784. Next, the divisibility rule of 13. You will see that the divisibility rule of 7 and the divisibility rule of 13 are more or less same. What's the difference then? The difference is, here you need to find the difference. First step, you need to double the unit digit place. Second step, you find the difference. In case of 13, you quadruple the number, that is you multiply the unit digit with 4, and in second step you have to add the number, not find the difference. Clear? Here was difference, here it is add. Let's see with an example. 13. Quadruple of 13 is 12. Add 12 and 1, it's 13. Yes, 13 is divisible, so we know that 13 is all divisible by 13. This is how we can check the divisibility, right? 39, we also know that 13 into 3 is 39. 39. Quadruple this one, it's 36. Add this one, once again it will give you 39. Yes, 39 is divisible by 13. Let's take a bigger example. You know that the square of 13 is 169, correct? 1326. 1326. Quadruple this one, you get 24. Add this one to 132, you will get 156. You are getting 156. Now 156, write 156 here. Once again quadruple this one, because if you are not sure about 156 is divisible by 13 or not, you can recheck it in the second step, but you have to repeat the same process now and again. Okay. 6. Quadruple of 6 or 4 times of 6 is 24. It will give you 39. Now you know that 13 3s are 39. Thus 1326 will also be divisible by 13. Clear? This is it. I hope you understand. It is clear to you. You can use these very short tricks. Okay. Divisibility by 11. Divisibility of 11 can be done by two methods. Once again, method 1 and method 2. What does the method 1 tell us? Method 1 says find the sum of odd places and even places separately. Suppose you have been given a number 121. We know that 11 square is 121. Okay. Now see, find the sum of the odd places and even places. When you sum up the two ones, you get 2. Now find the difference. Second step says find the difference. Difference of 2 and 2 is 0. Now see, let me just clear the screen. If the difference is 0 or any multiple of 11, like 11, 22, 33 and any other multiple, then the number is divisible by 11. We saw that 121, summation of 1 and 1 gives us 2, and this 2 we will just find the difference, it's 0, and if it is 0 then the number is also divisible by 11. Clear? Okay. Now and see one more example. 1331. You know this is the cube of 11, right? Find the sum, it's 4. Find their sum, it's 4. Their difference is 0, and as the difference is 0, the number is divisible by 11. Clear? Now see the second method. Let's take the same examples. 121. First take 2 digits from the left hand side each. So 12 and 1 are left. Subtract 2 from 1. Subtract 2 from 1. Okay. Subtract 2 from 1, you will get -1, and write 1 as +1. -1 and +1 will give us 0. Once again, if the result is 0, or 11 or 22 or any other multiple of 11, then the number will also be divisible by 11. Clear? See the next one. We will take the same example as well. 1 3 3 1. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 3 minus 1 is plus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2 will give you 0. So 1331 is divisible by 11. 1 4 6 4 1. Now see, pair, pair, and this one will be single. 1 minus 4 will give you minus 3. 6 minus 4 will give you plus 2, and 1 will be plus 1. See, 2 plus 1 will be 3. 3 plus 3 and minus 3 will give you 0. Thus 14641 is also divisible by 11. Similarly, 16105 difference minus 5, difference plus 1, difference plus 4. Plus 4 and plus 1 will be plus 5, plus 5 minus 5. Once again they will give you 0, and 161051 is also divisible by 11. So this was our second method. I hope this is clear to you. Divisibility by 1001. This is an interesting one. If you see any number in the format xyz, xyz, then you should know that the number is always divisible by 1001. And what is 1001? It's nothing but 7 into 11 into 13. Clear? 13 into 7, we know it's 91. 91 into 11. Yesterday I taught you how to multiply a number with 11. First you need to write the unit digit, then add 9 and 1, it's 10. Write 0, carry 1, 9 plus 1 will give you 10. This is how 1001 comes. So any number, see the example, it's 1 2 3 1 2 3. What have I told you? It's x y z, x y z, then the number is divisible by 1001. So here it's 1 2 3, again 1 2 3. This is always divisible by 1001. Direct questions based on this comes in SSC CGL exams. So we are done with it. Let's revise this once again. If the last digit is divisible by 2, then the total number is divisible by 2. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, then the total number is divisible by 4. If the last three digits of a number is divisible by 8, then the number is also divisible by 8. Next, similarly, in case of 5, 25 and 125, last one digit divisible by 5, the total number is also divisible by 5. If the last two digits are divisible by 25, then the number is also divisible by 25. If the last three digits are divisible by 125, then the whole number is also divisible by 125. Next, divisibility check of 3. You can do this in two ways. First way, you can sum up the digits and then check its divisibility, or you can cancel out the nines or any sums that will give you 9, you can cancel them out. Okay, similarly in case of 9 as well, divisibility of 7 says double the unit digit place the number you get, find the difference between that number and the remaining part of the number. 13 is more or less similar to 7. In case of 13, you to quadruple the number, and in second step you have to add the number with the remaining portion. divisibility by 11. First method is you can either find the sum in the first step, you find the sum of odd places and even places, then find the difference. Third step, you have to check if the difference is 0 or any multiple of 11, then the number is divisible by 0, and if it is not, it is not divisible by 11. Method 2, I've told you, you can just go through the video once again. Divisibility by 1001, any number which is in the form xyz is always divisible by 1001, like 123 123, 567 567. Clear? Now, how can you divide a number by 5? How can you divide a number by 5? In the previous slide, we saw that how to check if the number is divisible by 5 or not. Now, how to divide the number by 5? You can do this in a simple way. Let's take an example. Say 23. You have to divide 23 by 5. How can you do this? Multiply the denominator by 2. Also multiply the denominator. As we have multiplied the denominator with 2, we have to multiply the numerator with 2 as well. 23 into 2 will give you 46. 46 by 10 is nothing but 4.6. Is it clear? Let's take another example. Suppose 248 divided by 5. Multiply with 2 here, with 2 here. What will you get? You will get 496, and here under you will get 10. Just put a 0 here. Your answer will be 49. Sorry. Yes, no, it's okay, 496 by 5 will give you 496 by 10 will give you 49.6. Right, it's okay. Clear? Now, check the divisibility of 25. How to do that? Let's take an example. Say 44 by 25. What will be the amount? How to find the difference? You can find it in a traditional way as well. Let's take some time. See, this is how you do it. Multiply both denominator and numerator with 4. Then it will give you denominator 100 and numerator you will get 176. Put 0 here and the answer will be 1.76. Clear, friends? Let's see another example. Let's say 79 divided by 25. Then what will you do? You have to multiply both the numerators and denominators with 4. So you will get 316, and in the denominator it's 100. So the point will be here and the answer will be 3.16. Now, what to do with 125? 125. Take an example. See, let's say it's 4 divided by 125. Now, this is a tough question. You have to put points and all. But follow this trick. Multiply both denominator and numerator with 8. With 8. What will you get? You will get 32 and 1000. You will get 32 by 1000. Just wait a minute. It will be 32 by 1000. What is 32 by 1000? It's nothing but 0.032. Fine. These are some shortcuts to just use your brain and just divide the number by 5, 2 and 125. So let me sum it up in the first. When you're dividing the any number by 5, multiply both numerator and denominator by with 2. In case of 25, do it with 4. In case of 125, do it with 8. Just take a screenshot of this. Now, that's all for today. Thank you. Keep practicing and work hard. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. And please, please, please don't waste this precious time by sitting idle. Do it in any productive work. Okay. So, all the best. Thank you.